So perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know, it's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Foxborough. Short kick here, fielded about the 7th. And look at this, right away, a loose football. Touchdown, Redskins.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We got it.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Sony Michel, his first carry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down and then some, 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught. It's Edelman. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady going to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Keenum escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Nice touchdown, baby.
Josh Doxson, 69 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, Can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
51, Mike 51. I got you pumped.
On second down, Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. This is White on the screen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady now on first down. Caught by the tight end, Watson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady to throw again. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 23. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Again, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown there, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Gostkowski the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. Fights free yet again. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return, as his guys are able to regain the lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with, and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead is now 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 3rd and 2, Brady, and he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Dorsett's got it. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To throw is Brady, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now it's Keenan, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And this is taken in at the 5. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Peterson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Keenan forced out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run by Adrian Peterson. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Good push up front, and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's White. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Brady, a quick throw out to Edelman. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Brady gives to Michelle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And able to find Dorsett. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. And they will run it with Michelle. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they? They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs. I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Keenum wants to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Peterson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To his knee goes Keenum, and that should be the ball game. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they? I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. But, Charles, a 1-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that 1-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done. Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open.
They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.